everyone? Welcome back to the No Cap Space here in Atlanta, Georgia at Overtime Select. Tyler Greer, boots on the ground. We have a very special guest. Kelis Fisher is here in the building. I mean, thank you first off for joining us here. We're very excited to get the chance to talk to you. I mean, what has this experience been like, just to start off? Because we've talked with Neapoldo now, Gigi. We've just been so impressed. This is our first time being here at Overtime. We've been so impressed by the whole setup here and like all the pro facilities and everything going on. What has been like the thing that's impressed you most from your Overtime experience so far, and what do you feel like has been your biggest takeaway?
I would say, the competition. Everybody here is great. Everybody going big places here, and it's really fun to be down here and play and compete with other players on the floor while fans come and watching it after the game. People want to take pictures, so it's like, dang, like I'm actually here, and this big event for everybody to get an opportunity to be here, and it's everybody's first time for like the girls and actually compete in these events. So
you're representing ISO World, right? Yeah. And championship weekend. You guys had a massive comeback against the all-nighters, right? And so you guys are going to be here for championship weekend. Can you talk about like the makeup of your team? Because to come back against that team the way that you did was very impressive. But what was the message in like the fourth quarter, right, to get yourselves back on track?
We was like, our message, we was like, we gonna win because we don't want to be here 10 o'clock at night doing a bubble breaker, and competing another game back to back. So our plan, our mentality was to go, we gonna win, and it's gonna be one and done, and we're gonna go on to the championship, and we're gonna win it. Like, we just want to win. We didn't want to play 2-3 games. We already had our mentality on winning, playing together, and being focused.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as you mentioned, you did win that game. You are going to be in championship weekend. For you, what makes your team championship caliber? What do you feel like sets you all apart from the other teams involved championship weekend that can lead you to winning that championship?
I would say, being disciplined, staying focused. Also, having fun on the court. We be serious, but we also have fun. We all play together. When somebody going, we keep getting on the ball because, they going. We celebrate with them. We just be having fun, really. And, when somebody not doing something, we just let you know, like, yo, we got crash boards, and we all stick together no matter what.
You've gotten the opportunity to play with some really good players on ISO World, maybe something that you hadn't seen before. Who's impressed you on your team?
I would say Kalina. Kalina and Sanaya Hall. Them two. Yeah, Sanaya Hall, first game, she came out real strong. Like 24 points or something like that, like 7 rebounds. She was doing everything, defense, offense, and she was still celebrating our team, going cheer for everybody else. Kalina, I think, being the youngest on our team, she also impressed. She was one of the big reasons why we won our last game, coming in clutch at some points. So I would say, yeah, them two. Everybody else did great too. So I would say mainly them two.
How has it been with this being more tournament style in that way? Like where obviously, had you lost that game, you didn't though. But had you lost, but like obviously you would have had the next game. But does that change the mentality from a player perspective, or is it just, hey, we're playing a game, we gotta go win it?
No, I don't think it would change like our mentality because like if we were to lose that game, I just feel like it'd be like, all right, we lost, but now we got a bubble breaker, and we know we could beat the team because we just won, and the team that we would have played, we already beat them. So it was like, yeah, we could go again, and it would just be like a second chance, but we still had the same mentality because we still going to the same place. But I feel like it wouldn't change anything, but dang, we got to play late again.
Listen, you avoided the late night, and that's a double win. You won the game, and you avoided the late night. So yeah, you left there with more than just something.
Right. So we've been asking all of the players that we've been doing interviews with, if obviously ISO World's super talented, but if you could add one WNBA player and one college player to your team to secure the championship, who would you add?
So for WNBA, I'm gonna choose Angel Reese. She from Baltimore, we're both from Baltimore, stick together, her and her doubles to get it. And for college, bring Paige back.
There you go.
Bring Paige back.
There you go. Like,
I would say, yeah, them two.
Well, speaking of Paige, you got to be up close and be able to work with her over the course of this takeover weekend. Talk to me about what was Coach Paige and being around her and being in this environment with her. Obviously, you guys won't play with each other, at UConn, but being able to have that UConn connect there and everything. How was that?
I liked it a lot. It was really fun. I got to see like how she worked, how she moved. It was really fun hanging around her. Her being a coach, and when we was playing, we was coaching. Yeah, we was still playing and having fun, but you could see that she still wanted to win. So I just like that mentality of her still want to win, but also still having fun, still cheering for us and stuff like that. And she got enough shooting drills when she was coaching. She got some good coaching plays because them plays was working.
We've heard that twice now. We've heard
them plays was working
twice.
with them backdoor cuts, and she had it in.
Okay,
so
the clipboard is like certified.
Clipboard is certified.
Certified. You heard it here. Stamp.
Check it off.
Stamp
Stamp it.
I'd love to hear that.
Yeah.
So speaking of Paige and UConn, you committed super early in the process, I think. What gave you the confidence to commit to UConn as soon as you did, or as early as you did?
I would say because, it was my dream school. UConn was my dream school. I've been wanting to go to UConn forever since I was a kid. And, I told my coaches and my mom, and they was like, yeah, you're going to have to work for it. I always played my game, When I wanted to go to UConn, I didn't see Coach Gino, no assistant coach, nowhere. So, I was just playing my game. Yeah, I was racking up offers, but I knew that was my dream school. And the day where I was playing, because I always played up in AAU, I seen Coach Gino at somebody else's game, I'm going to say. Because it wasn't my game, but I was playing against one of his players. And that is how I got, I wasn't thinking. I was just playing, just doing me, staying focused, playing, offense and defense, just having the mentality of wanting to win. That's how I got there. So it's when I committed, I was I ain't had no second thoughts. I ain't had no second yeses, no second doubt. I already trusted him. He was already a experienced coach, and I built a connection with him. So I was yeah, I want to go here.
What about UConn? I mean, obviously, the wins and everything speak for itself.
Yeah.
But what about UConn made it your dream school so early on?
They was a winning team. He was really experienced. He came in as a young coach already winning. Even though with multiple championships, they build legacy, after basketball. His players still go on and build with other stuff, even if it's broadcasting, the legacy. I just feel the legacy carry on, and he know where I want to go, and I feel he could get me there. He gonna get me there. So.
All right.
You brought up that you're a two-way player, right? You play offense and defense. I know you play defense because I saw you swat a ball yesterday. And Gigi came in here and talked about your defense
specifically,
and the way that you protect the rim as a guard. Where does that instinct come from?
I feel I learned a lot from my brother. Him being tall. I always wanted to be tall. His wingspan is real long, so he always been athletic and been able to jump high. And a lot of people tell me Kelis, you're really athletic. You jump high. As a small guard, you could slap backward on your layups and. I just be jumping. I don't sometimes I don't know how high I could jump.
Yeah.
I literally when my teammates when we be in practice sometimes they're just coming to do a pump fake and I cleared her head. I just jumped over. I was I didn't know I could jump that high. So sometimes I just play real close. Sometimes I'm not gonna jump at everything, but I know when a ball go in there, I'm if you go up real, I could get that. I could jump and get that. So yeah, I'm gonna try. No easy buckets, but I know that would be the center job and the guard not to be in foul trouble. But with that, I think I just use my athleticism and my wingspan to my advantage with speed. So it's
yeah, I mean you got the whole every attribute checked off. You got everything you need. I am intrigued. It sounds like you're familiar with UConn across the board. Give me your starting 5 all-time dream team of UConn Huskies.
Ooh, okay. Maya Moore, Sue Bird, Brianna Stewart, Aaliyah Edwards, and I'm going to throw Paige in there again.
There's really no wrong answer.
Yeah, right.
That's the good part of this. But I love that you blended old and new school.
Yeah.
That's super. And a lot of them will be on my team too.
Yeah, I was saying I mean, you can't really go wrong.
No, there's no wrong answer.
You can't. I mean, I know for us, we like I said, we were impressed, being able to see your game last night. So I'm interested in how has your game grown, and since being in overtime and everything, and like I said, I can't get over the facilities and everything here, and the pro level experience that you're able to get here. What do you feel on the court has been your biggest growth?
I would say, knowing what I could do against other better players. I'd say because. Since we here, when we go to college, we are going to play against each other again. So just knowing like my opponent, knowing what they could do, knowing what I could do against them, basically it's like film, but you're playing against your opponent you're gonna play in the future. So I say like know what I could do against like in big events. So when I get to UConn, it's gonna be way bigger. Like it's gonna be thousands of fans, knowing I can perform in front of thousands of crowds, thousands of people. And I would say like knowing like when we're down and we're losing and they're not cheering for us, I still could play my game. Like just having a mindset of just being focused in the facility. I would just say having like when we practice and stuff, I'm playing with good people and make me work harder.
I love that you mentioned like the crowd aspect to it and everything, because the atmosphere here with all the lights and
Yes,
everything,
lights,
there's a lot going on.
everything.
Do you feel like that has helped? Like
Yeah.
just like mature your game
I feel
and
like
be
I'm
able to
playing
be
in a bigger facility,
Mhm.
like people, fans coming in, all the lights flashing.
Mhm.
Like sometimes I get in my eyes, but it's like I gotta stay focused. But lights flashing and showing like how it is and how the atmosphere is all this positive energy. But when I get to UConn, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the lights are still gonna be bright.
Yeah, those lights gonna be bright.
So this is like the perfect stage to get you ready for those bright lights.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be ready. You're gonna be ready.
Be ready.
I do want to know championship weekend, bright lights, lots of attention. But if you could have like one celebrity show up to
Nicki
championship,
Minaj.
Oh, that was quick.
Simple.
Yeah.
Shawty,
Yeah.
Producer
Jordan,
Shawty.
so
Producer
proud.
Shawty.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj.
So you're
Literally,
hard.
she is my favorite. Oh my gosh, I want her to come to some games.
What's your favorite song?
I would say "Moment for Life."
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Moment
That
for
is a
Life.
good one. I can't even hate on that.
Like, but she got so many, so it's like, oh, I can't wait to go to one of her concerts. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, I would say Nicki though.
Okay. So there you go. So speaking of championship weekend, last one for you. If a team or if no one's seen your team before, this is their first time tapping in with your team or seeing your game individually, and they're tapping into championship weekend, what should they be expecting when they watch you play?
I say a whole lot of energy because we're going to come out with energy, some threes, shoot them threes, and we're going to put up a celebration, we're going to talk a little bit, like give me that or some stuff like that. But you coming in, you watching us play, you're going to see a win. You're going to see a win, and you're going to see us celebrating. We're going to be happy, and we're going to kill it on the court. You're going to see a lot of, like, smooth moves, crossovers, twin lanes. Might make somebody fall, but who knows? But, yeah, you came to see a show.
Okay, well, now I got to ask about the celebrations now. Like, do you have something in mind? Do you have, like, a special thing planned?
Every time somebody shoot a three, our threes go up.
You throw it up?
Yeah,
Okay.
layup, hand topping, L1, we do everything, but,
Okay, so we're gonna be on the lookout for the celebrations on top of the hooping.
On top of the hooping.
The hooping,
yes.
the celebrations. That's the cherry on top.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, we appreciate you so much for joining us here in the No Cap space. We can't wait to see you in championship weekend. We can't wait to see you at UConn. We're excited. We're tapped in. We were very impressed watching you play in person, and we can't wait to see everything that comes in the future for you. So thank you so much for joining us, and make sure you guys tap into OT Selects Championship Weekend, and you stay tapped in with us here at No Cap Space. Like, subscribe, find all of the links down below, and we'll see you next time.